The Far Western Fells are a group of mountains and hills, rather unsurprisingly located in the far west of the English Lake District National Park. The Far Western Fells may be climbed from a multitude of starting points, from the Ennerdale Bridge area or on the old Caw Fell road. My walk starts on a cold winter's morning at Blakely Moss. So, here we are at Grike. Grike, and welcome to the Far Western Fells. The Far Western Fells. Yes, it's a smashing title. Somebody should write a guidebook about it, maybe. So that's Grike there, and I'm not going to touch the summit cairn. I'll save it for another day. Yeah, I'm not actually bagging today. I'm not bagging any Wainwrights, although I am doing several of them in theory. I'm just not going to touch the cairns on them. And I've done all the Wainwrights, so I don't need to tick it off. Even though if the rumours are that I am doing a kind of an unofficial second round. But if that was the case, I'm not going to rush them like I did last time. I'm going to take my time and do them over many years, probably. But I have done this exact walk before, exactly a year ago, in fact. But on that particular day, I didn't see anything because of the low clouds, or the clag, as the locals like to call it. This is what I can see from the top of Grike. And the mighty pillar on the horizon. Ennerdale water down here. You can just see the edge of it. But I think that's the next one there. Crag Fell, I think it is. Crag Hill, no, Crag Fell. And there is a view, a splendid view from there. So, farewell, Grike. Good to see you again. So, on to the next one, which is not far. I don't think it's even half a mile. But the one after Crag Fell, Caw Fell, is a long way away. It's in fact, I'm not looking forward to it. It's a bit of a slog. So I'd say that's a good 2 or 3 miles. Just a relentless trudge up a slight gradient. So that's something to look forward to. And so this walk, the Far Western Fells, is the best part 15 miles. So quite a long one. And although the day is painted in both ice and sunshine, there is Unfortunately, not quite enough ice for my liking, as this part of the lakes is very, very boggy. In fact, is there a part of the lakes that isn't very boggy? I don't know. So I'm kind of just winging it with this one. Yeah, you're always winging it. I found, my little recent experiences of making these little wee films is that you're always winging it. If you have a plan, sometimes nature just says, no, you're not filming that. You're not going there. You're not doing this. No, I told you it was going to be sunny, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to give you a downpour. That kind of thing. Mother Nature does what she wants. She's not part of the film crew, unfortunately. Not yet, anyway. I'm working on it. That's nasty. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is pretty terrible. It is just kind of a lake on top of a bog, if that makes sense. How do I get around this? Oh, something's been through here, like a tractor or something. Bloody farmers. He thinks they own the place. Oh, come on, why couldn't you just freeze over, just to be a little bit colder, just for... no. I'm okay, I'm alright. I'm just like a bit of drama. Can I get to that? Okay. Lethal. Should I go down there? Here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh, he makes it. So elegant. So, there it is. Crag Fell. Right there. I'm just going to look at it from over here, not bagging it, because of course it doesn't count unless you touch the cairn. It's so anal. Yeah, I'm not bagging. I've told you I'm not bagging any of these. I'm just going to admire them from afar. I might wink at them. Some mild flirtation maybe, but not commit to anything. I'll ghost them. Who cares when you've got a view like that? Wow. So that's Enedale water. That's Red Pike and High Style and all those boys and girls over there. And then this majestic lump is Pillar. The mighty Pillar. So my next fell is Caw Fell. It's over there somewhere. And as you can see, it's a long way. It's about, I'd say it's a good 3 miles. Without looking at the map, it's a slog. I mean, I've done it before. Like I say, I know the route. It is a big old slog alongside a wall all the way to the top, which just seems to take for ages. Well, it did do last time anyway in the Clag. Yeah, wasn't the most exciting day in my life, that. I think the views from Haycock are probably going to be really good, but will they be better than this? I don't know. So, with that said, and with the possibility that the views might not get any better than this, I'm going to take this pack off and have a brew. Yeah, it's great. That's definitely one of the best views in the lakes. Well, I'll say goodbye to that fantastic view and to Crag Fell. Not a cloud in the sky, unfortunately, so it's just, as you well know, as we all know by now, clear blue skies are just shit for photographs. Most of the time. It's not all the time. Sometimes you can get something amazing if it's the right type of blue. And there's something nice in the frame. That usually helps. So, okay, so Caw Fell is there. Oh, the top one. It's the top one, near the top. Look how far away it is. But what are you complaining for, Thornton? You know, this is the thing you love. This is the thing you enjoy. Yeah, stop moaning. Get on with it. Oh. Oh. This walk was invented, if you like, plotted out by a man called Stuart Marshall, who wrote a book called 36 Wainwrights. No, Wainwrights in 36 Walks. I think. I say I think because I haven't read the book. Sorry, I haven't read the book. I've just heard about it. So I got this walk from Matt Does Mountains, who's a hiking vlogger. But I just think these walks in this northwestern part of the lakes are quite filmic. And they have great titles, you know, the Far Western Fells, the Wythop and Lawton Fells. I think that one's next time. So I'm going to do a handful of those Stuart Marshall walks, just a handful, 4 or 5, a little homage to other people's interpretations of them. So you can see where I've been. It's Grike over there. Crag Fell there. So I lost quite a bit of height coming off it. But I am now at the corner, at the start of the ridge line practically. It's not really a ridge, but you know, the spine. It's not too bad, it's just long. Just goes on forever and ever. It does level out a little bit as you get up there, but this is now a good 45-50 minute slog to a fence, I think I remember, which you jump over the fence and then you go up. So there's an old guy coming up behind me. Can't let him pass me. Actually, no, he's about my age. Let's get up here. Pillar looking absolutely incredible. Yes. So, just when you think you might be getting somewhere, you reach the plateau and then you just see another slog in front of you. Yes, well, that is the nature of fell walking, I'm afraid, Mark. Can I be bothered taking my camera out? You see, there's not far to go now. Oh, there, not far at all. Yeah. That's the fence line over there. That's the fence line over there. And the path up to Caw Fell, which is a third of a mile. So I'm not going... Yeah, I'll get my camera out for that. Oh. So it must be hotter than it looks because I am sweating cobblers. I've just had to take my shell jacket off. So I don't know, I mean that photograph might turn out probably quite shit, to be honest. It's not, it's not, conditions aren't right for photographs. Although they are markedly better than before, it has to be said. There are some fluffy clouds appearing now, here, there and everywhere. Hopefully there'll be more and more appearing. I think, yeah, they probably will. But this, yeah, because it's hot, it feels hot. I'm just hoping not all this snow doesn't melt. But I mean, Haycock's a biggie, quite big, so it'll be colder up there. You can probably see a fence line running diagonally up. There's even a couple of hikers coming down. Oh no, I'm gonna have to say hello. Pretend to be friendly. Okay, so it's not too bad this. Just a little scramble up. Not even a scramble, it's just a little kind of 50-metre staircase basically. Let's try and get over this without ending yourself. Yeah, lovely. Oh, fine. Oh, nice. Thank you, Cloud. Not far now. Caw Fell is literally 100 metres away, if that. It's nice to be able to see from the top of it. It's very nice. It's almost like a brand new walk. It's a walk I've never done before, even though I've walked these very same steps. If you can't see where you're going, it's half a walk at best. Pillar in a bit of cloud there though. Oh, that stays away. There's quite a lot of cloud on the horizon now. So there it is, Caw Fell. It's a smashing little fell. You know, it's like, you know, it's like urging you on to better sights further on in Haycock. Yeah, Caw Fell. So nice, not bad. Yeah. Whew. Should I touch it in secret and not tell anyone? No, because you'd be lying to yourself. Let's go. Okay. here. The views are really kicking off now. Amazing. They are better here, in my opinion. I mean, that vista there is just amazing. Yeah, you can see Caw Fell in the background. You've got Middle Fell, Sea Talon. Yeah, you can see Caw Fells. Yes, it's only going to get better. But what I will say is markedly colder. It's actually pretty chilly now, so I'm going to have to put on another layer. Well, Haycock is in cloud at the minute. Well, I did ask. So it's just about 100 feet to the top. And I'll have some lunch. I'll have my sushi. Yes, I have got sushi. What of it? Haycock. Okay, I'm knackered now, so I need something in my belly. Oh. Oh. Man, that was quite tough. And that is a plank of wood for me to sit on. So that was Haycock. Now I just want to check out and see if we can see some views from over here. It is pretty chilly up here now. Whew. But occasionally the views are showing themselves, and they are pretty spectacular. That's nice. Very nice. Steeple over there looking. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh. Just spectacular. Very lucky. There she is. Down there is Westwater. Wow. I still got one more fell to do. It's quite a way away. It's a good 3 or 4 miles away from here, so our last fell is right over there in the distance. We've got to go down here and then cross that, follow that fence line and then down again and then up again. It's there. So I am in a landscape here, and there's no paths really. There's the odd little hint of a path, but I think they are probably more likely sheep trails. But you know, this is a Stuart Marshall route, so people will kind of create little paths. So I'm just kind of heading way down this fell side carefully, because the it's terrible on your feet, this stuff. So I'm just being really careful. And now I've got to cross the river down here, hopefully. Yeah, so I can get down there, come around here a little bit, cross the river down there somewhere, then you go up the like a little valley, and then the Mountains path is there. Then you go up this, snake up this fell, and then up there, and then up to there. Stuart Marshall's is straight up. Look, you can see all the scars going down it. People have done it. Plenty of people by the looks of it. So I have met a sort of path now. I joined it about 5 minutes ago. I think it's a kind of path that follows the kind of valley edge up to the top. So it doesn't go where I came from, but it will do for me. It's a good job I'm not coming tomorrow when all that snow starts melting and pouring down the valleys. Yeah, this is good. No problem here. The river is very, very low. So I am safely across the river now. Not bad at all. Pretty easy actually. Nothing like last year. Nothing like last year at all. It's nice, gentle little stream compared to last year. But my island is still there, and it looks like, funnily enough, the little island that I made, it looks like it's been added to, perhaps. It's like other people have come after me and worked on it. So that was the first one, Grike, then over to there, Crag Fell, and I came down and I went all the way along that ridge, all the way, then up to Caw Fell, right at the top, distance, Haycock, then I came down here, down there, down into the valley above Haycock, see it, then up here. And with my microphone batteries failing and the light fading, it was time to drag my aching limbs back down to Blakely Moss.